And I want to get across to us something that's very profound, I think. Not our sin not only affects our life, but it also affects the lives of the people around us and many other people too. Many people today are experiencing pain from the sins of others. And so the question I want to raise today, how do we handle this? Now, I think God has given us an amazing tool. I'll tell you what that tool is. It's called forgiveness. It's the greatest tool because it frees us from carrying hurt. Now, I'm going to paint a picture to you today. You're driving down the road one day and someone's inebriated. They cross the road, they strike your vehicle. It's terrible. You survive it, but now you're paralyzed. Now, you can imagine, this is never going to change now. Your whole life has been affected by one person sinning against you. So what are you going to do? Are you going to decide you're going to live the rest of your days in anger, in bitterness, frustration, blaming? The only way to get rid of all of that negatively charged junk in your system is to forgive that person. Well, that's great. I forgave him, but it doesn't change the fact that my situation is not changing. So what I want to try to do today is talk about how do we live with the negative circumstances that another person's sin has caused us. Because, that's going to happen. We need to understand that. That does happen in our lives, and it's happened to a lot of people. And a lot of people have never been able to overcome that, and I believe God has an answer for that. And God wants to help us deal with this stuff in our lives. In other words, we've all had moments where it wasn't our fault, what was done to us was wrong, and now we have consequences that we have to live with because of what somebody else did. How are we going to move forward? I've already suggested step one, we got to forgive. Otherwise, we just keep living inside of our own poison. And it affects other people then, that we're going to start negatively impacting other people because unforgiveness is a sin, but we don't think of it that way.